Hi, and welcome to this paper pumpkin video. Today I am going to unbox my paper pumpkin for May 2017 and just show you what a paper pumpkin box looks like. So for those of you who have been following me for a while, you know that I really love paper pumpkin. It is our monthly subscription box, and you get everything you need to complete the project right in the box. So it comes in this red box every month. It's all wrapped up in tissue paper with this nice little thank you card. In your first kit, you will also get a clear block that you can use to attach your stamps to. This is not the one that comes in it. The one that comes in it is a little bit narrower, but it is this size, same size as our D block. And you will get that in your first kit so that you can use it with all of your stamps in your future kits. So I've already put my kit together to show you, but I wanted to kind of put it back together like this to show you how it comes. It's kind of wrapped up like a present, which is kind of fun. And every month you get a stamp set, and you get at least one ink spot. Sometimes there is 2 ink spots, which is kind of nice. So this month the color is Soft Suede, and this is a stamp set. This month it was kind of a larger stamp set, which was nice. There's lots of different greetings that go with the cards, and some that are just general that you could use for any cards too. This Thankful for You, or let's see, the With Love. Those could really be used on any type of card, not just the type shown in the box today. So these things you get to keep and use even after you finish the project in the card. You can use the stamp set for other things and the ink as well. So it's a good way to build your ink collection also. So then you get all the supplies for the project, and this month it was a really cute set of cards, and the theme was donuts. And the kit makes 9 cards, and then these little bags are the envelopes for the cards. So obviously if you were sending it in the mail, then you would put it into a bigger envelope, or you would not use the bag. Hi Cheryl, nice to have you with us this afternoon. So I didn't put mine in the bags yet because I wanted to show you the cards, and then I'm going to show you all the extras too that were left over when I was done. So the kit makes 3 of each card. This one is not even donut themed, which is kind of nice. It's just an extra one. And I did a couple of different stamps on mine. That's the nice thing. You can personalize it. So I used the You Make Me Oh So Very Happy stamp on this one. But then I used this Thankful for You stamp on my other 2 because I'm always needing thank you cards. And I thought that was really nice. Then the next card is this Sprinkled Donut one. This is a great general card to give to anybody. Inside you could write a happy birthday. You could just send this one to brighten somebody's day. That was really nice. And I thought with the sprinkles on there, I would keep that greeting the same on all of them. And then this last one, I think I have one more stuck down here. This last one, I did stick with the one that they showed in the sample, I Love You a Whole Bunch, for one of the cards. But then the other one, I said use the Donut Forget You Are the Best, because I thought that could be a good thank you card, and like I said, I'm always needing those. So those were my 9 cards, and then I have the little bags in here. So this is kind of cute. If you stick the card in, it's kind of like you're sticking the donut in a little treat bag. So of course you'd want to fill it out first, and then fold the flap over. And I stamped some of my stickers already. These are stickers, so then you tie twine around and stick the sticker on to hold it closed. And this, I think, would fit in a larger envelope. If you wanted to send it in the mail, you could do it that way. Or you could just simply send the card in an envelope without the little bag, and then it would mail just fine too. Just make sure you're using just a standard size envelope. The square ones cost more, but you can fit a smaller card into a larger envelope, and then you don't have to pay the extra postage, so that's nice. Now, with Paper Pumpkin every month, you usually have some extra supplies left over, and I thought they were really generous with this month's kit. So the stamped tags on here I will use with my little gift bags. But there's a whole nother sheet of stickers plus the 3 extras on here. So that's one of the extras this month. You also ended up with extra donuts, which I thought was cool. I suppose that's if you wanted to make all the same kind with the other cards, but there's 6 extra pieces right here so that you can make more donut cards if you'd like. You even had the frosting stickers to put on those plain ones, so I had 3 more of those. The little vanilla flowers that went on the other cards, you have extra flowers. And one tip with these, when I was putting my kit together, I did notice that one side is a white color and the other side is the vanilla color. So on their samples they show using the vanilla side facing up, and you can decide which side you would like to use, but just so that you know, it is 2 different colors, so make sure you are using the side that you would like. Then you also have extra banners left over, 3 of the white and 3 of the blue. And then I had extra sequins left over too. These are what we used for the sprinkles, so extra pearls and extra of these shimmery ones. And I was these are kind of interesting when you move them back and forth. Maybe you can see that it's kind of either a peach or a pink color depending on the light, so that's kind of neat. The kit also came with this gold baker's twine, so I had quite a bit of that left over, and I was very generous on my cards. Of course, this you can use to tie around the bags too, and I'm not sure if I will do that or not. So that's probably where a lot of my extra came from. But I really love this gold baker's twine. I think it is almost exactly the same as gold baker's twine that was in a package in our holiday catalog, and I am almost out of that, so I was happy to see this up here. You also get sometimes some adhesive to attach your pieces to your cards or projects. So there was a little sheet of dimensionals this time and a large sheet of glue dots. And I am not a huge fan of the glue dots like this. It takes me forever to get them off of there. So I usually just use my own glue dots off the roll when I put them together. But these are good to have in a pinch, or if you don't have the other ones. The other supplies, you sometimes need adhesive like our Fast Fuse or Snail to attach some other things, and I will sometimes use that in place of glue dots. They just send the glue dots so that you have some adhesive to use. And then I also used, this is our paper piercing tool, and I used this to pick up the little sequins, the little pearl sequins, and stick them on my project. And you don't have to have that, it's not a necessity, but it did make putting those on there a lot easier. And it's not that expensive of a tool, so it's a nice one to have around. So that's the contents of the kit this month. And with all of those extras, I'm going to be looking for some extra ideas of what to do with my extra supplies. So if you are a subscriber to Paper Pumpkin, maybe you know about this site already, but it's called Paper Pumpkin Fan Club, and it's a group on Facebook, and people post all of their projects that they do with their Paper Pumpkin kits every month. And sometimes they just are using the kits in a different way, not even the extras, but just the cards and things that they are making, and it has lots of ideas for you. This is one that I came up with this month, an alternate idea. When I saw the May Your Day Be Sprinkled with Love, I also thought of sprinkles on ice cream, and so I pulled out my Cool Treats stamp set and framelits, and I guess I didn't use the stamp set, just the framelits. I pulled out the framelits and cut out an ice cream cone, and then I used some of my leftover sprinkles, the stickers and the pearls from the Paper Pumpkin kit. I used some of the leftover twine, and then I used the stamp, May Your Day Be Sprinkled with Love. And I'm just going to show you a tip with that stamp set. So this one I stamped just as it is, but the Sprinkled with Love was going to be a little wide for my circle. So this might shock some of you, but what I did was I cut the stamp apart in between the words, And then, I mean, you can piece it back together on your block so that it is shaped the same way, but then you could also stamp each word separately, and you could make it curve a little bit differently like I did on here. So it just gives you a few more options. Sometimes the photopolymer ones you can bend the way you want, but that one just wasn't going to bend the way I wanted it to. So it's okay to cut your stamps. You can piece them back together, and then you can use them in a larger variety of ways, which is kind of nice. So I used the Tasty Treats Designer Series paper as that crumb cake background. And that paper I checked yesterday is still available. It's retiring, but it was low inventory. So if you like that, make sure that you get it ordered soon before it runs out. The framelits are returning in the new catalog, so those you should be able to get. I also use the Stitch Shapes framelits. That's the Whisper White Circle. And if you don't have those yet and you have a big shot, I would highly recommend adding those to your shopping list because I have been using them a lot. They are just the perfect addition to your card. And then behind that, the pink circle is cut with the Layering Circles thinlits. And the pink that you see on the card is one of our new in colors, Powder Pink. So that will be available on June 1st for you to buy. I will have all of the details and the supplies that I used for this card on my blog on Thursday. So you can make sure to check that day if you are wanting to make, to copy this card. I might also add in another alternate project. We'll see what I have time for. So the last thing I wanted to share with you today is how to subscribe to Paper Pumpkin. Right now there is a sale on a subscription to Paper Pumpkin, and I'm going to move my camera, so just a second. So I have up on my screen the Paper Pumpkin website. It's paperpumpkin.com. And what the sale is you get 25% off of your first 3 months if you subscribe by June 10th. So you will get 25% off of June's kit, July's kit, and August's kit. And it tells you the code right here. You have to use Start Here. So there's this little subscribe button up at the top, and I'm going to click on that. And then you can create your account. You can even add in more than one kit if you would like. And then here, this box right here is where you would enter that code Start Here. And then you would get your 25% off of that $19.95 price. And that is a sale that will give you a cheaper option for 3 whole months. So if you've never tried Paper Pumpkin before, now is a great time to do it. And I shared on my page yesterday, you don't know what's coming in the kit ahead of time, and some people are a little put off by that because they're not sure that they'll like it. But that group that I told you about, the Paper Pumpkin Fan Club group, always has so many ideas of different things you can do with the kits. And I saw a lady yesterday post a project where she turned one of the circle cards into a lion's face. And it was really cute, but not anything like the project that came in the kit. So you don't have to come up with these on your own. You can look for other ideas and make the kit into something that you like. So super easy to subscribe. It is $19.95 a month unless you use that coupon code if you're brand new. You can also do a prepaid subscription, so you pay ahead of time. And if you do a 12-month or 6-month prepaid subscription, there is a little bit of a discount. You get $1 off per month with the 6-month subscription and $2 off per month with the 12-month subscription. So if you're not brand new but you want to get a little bit of a discount on your boxes, that's a good option. I'm going to post a link to the Paper Pumpkin website in the comments, so if you would like to subscribe, you can click that. And just make sure you do it by June 10th and enter that code so you can get your discount and try it out. I'd love to know what you think about this month's kit and about Paper Pumpkin. So please leave a comment and let me know, and I will see you next time. Happy stampin'!